Oh. Weird little. And welcome back, viewers. Last 20 minutes of the Icebreaker weekend here in Whitecourt, coming to you live from the Twin Arenas, the Scott Safety Center. And so 4-on-4 hockey to start the period.
Well, there's some sticky ice out there.
And so ice is still setting up. GPAC takes the puck in their own zone and they dump it to the neutral zone, and Kindrat will control. He's out there with Connor Brown, Curtis Lee, and Nick Lowen. Puck goes past Curtis Lee, goes down the length of the ice. They're going to say it was touched. Puck comes up towards Kindrat's side. GPAC trying to get it out of their zone, and Brown will come over to them. He'll play it cross ice. Icing indicated as the puck crosses the goal line, as Connor Brown put it cross ice from his side of the red line.
That's the truth.
And so that puck will come all the way back down to what will appear to be Dakota Olson's right. And so shout out to Austin Clay, who's back at home recovering from injury yesterday. And I hope you're enjoying the game, Austin. Hope you get better. Out of the lineup for this afternoon's game, we have Brandon Moody and Kyle Schwantz and Tyler MacArthur, and forwards Raymond Dick and Shane Hebert. And so puck down behind the GPAC zone, and 2:30 remaining in the penalty to Duncan Ross. And so a 5-on-4 power play for GPAC as they set up at the top of the circle. They're going to roll it all the way down below the goal line. Seth Sutherland gets that puck and puts it down the length of the ice, and GPAC will have to go back and collect the puck. And they come out the near side, and they mishandle it a few times. Menard and Kimmy out there looking to get a shorthanded, and the stick gets, the puck goes all the way to the back of the net. Everybody was concerned about the stick and the penalty. and I didn't even see it, so hopefully you did at home, because I was looking to see if the official's arm had went up.
And it had, and the goalie kind of just lunged for it, and it slithered underneath him.
So that's a shorthanded goal
For Logan.
for Logan Kimmy. Sometimes you don't need your stick to score.
Apparently not.
So 4-1 is the score. And so the delayed penalty is negated from the goal being scored, if I'm not correct. Is that true, Troy?
Is it, sorry, what was that?
The delayed penalty gets wiped out with the goal being scored.
I do believe.
Lang and Florian out on the power or penalty kill. GPAC taking the puck past Turner. Turner gets shoulder to the ground, overcomes Kindred. He's going to apply a little bit of pressure to the puck carrier. Kindred walks it off his stick. It's going to go to Florian. Florian gets it to the blue line. Puck is bouncing. He plays it over towards Lang. Lang will go apply a little bit of pressure on the GPAC Storm defender, trying to reach in and get the puck. Puck's going to just bounce free, and out cycles Lang. And Florian waits for the puck. He's going to come all the way over to the puck. Oh, he had him lined up as a GPAC player. Put on the brakes and got rid of it. Dakota Olsen turns the puck into the corner, and he comes to Kindred. He puts it hard off the glass. It's going to bounce to Florian. Florian's going to go through the neutral zone, and he's going to race to the puck. Up into the play is Kindred, but Florian can't get on side before Kindred crosses the blue line. And so because the puck went into the offensive zone before the players got out, that is what we are calling offside.
Very good, very good.
Trying to make it as confusing as possible. And so Brownlee out on the ice with London. Puck goes forward, minute left in the double minor to Duncan Ross. And GPAC cycles the puck out to the middle, and London will come down and apply a little bit of pressure. It's loose on the wall, and Brownlee's going to battle for it, but GPAC comes to it, and the puck rolls off GPAC right to Chase London. Chase London comes to Viens. Viens looks back at Sutherland, but he'll go back down into the GPAC zone, and GPAC puts it down and plays it up, and skating up through the neutral zone nice and slowly allows Nathan Brownlee to catch it quite easily and turn GPAC back into their own end. London cycles down, and now he'll go out, and Brownlee will come down. Puck's going to come Vienza's side. He's going to get time to get to it. He puts it back the same side to relieve the pressure, and GPAC regroups at the top of their own circles in their own zone. Pass does not go to its intended receiver, and it rolls into the corner, and now NEBC and Yukon gets possession in the neutral zone, and Justin Brownlee puts it down in behind the goal of the GPAC Storm. Puck's going to come to the blue line. Marcus Rule pushes it back down. Penalty has expired to Duncan Ross. Stretch pass through the glove of Connor Brown, and the puck just goes off the side of the net as Dakota Olsen calmly lets it go for an icing. So Big Tasty was all over that, and he was not hungry, so he just lets her go. So 16:32 left in the third period. 4-1 is the score. And so Curtis Lee out centering Marcus Rule and Justin Brownlee. Puck's going to be played down into the corner. Here comes Lee forcing the puck. GPAC's going to take the puck and come back behind their own net to reverse the flow. And they come up to the top of the circle, and they get it out of the zone. And the back check of Brownlee, is intercepted onto the net, and it's a blocker save by Dakota Olsen. So puck's going to come back out. So Justin Brownlee gets bailed out by his netminder off of the giveaway, and Dakota Olsen makes a big save to keep the score keep the score at 4-1. And so pucks into the far corner. Grand Prairie plays it up to Justin Brownlee, and he says thank you, and he gets it out of his zone. Kindrat was jumping up in the play, and the puck is flipped straight up into the rafters, so that puck is going to come outside the blue line. I would think that one should come all the way back to the Grand Prairie zone, but it won't.
It won't. It was offside.
It was just offside.
It was just offside.
Face off won by Nick Lowen. Lang plays it back to Turner. Turner over to Ross. Ross looks up ice. He's going to skate it to the red line. He's going to wrap it around the boards on the hard rim. Netminder is going to stop it up. Lang's going to force the netminder to play it. Lowen had the player lined up, and he just gives the puck away. But Florian loosely to the middle of the ice. Has it way here on Dakota Olsen. Turner with a great defensive effort, and that doesn't even count as a shot on goal. And no icing as it's waved off. And Lang behind the net pulls it out front, tries to wrap around, puck bounces to Lowen. Lowen can't get the rebound in. Puck's going to bounce to the top of the circle, and it'll be GPAC taking it over the blue line and working on Viens. Viens with the hip check, knocks the nut of the player off the puck, and he gets it along the boards. And now Wagner gets taken out by Seth Sutherland. So Lang gets it, moves it up to Florian. Florian moving up the ice, across the blue line, 1-on-2, pulls it through one, but not two players. And GPAC comes up with it. They play it up through the middle, and it'll be Sutherland who intercepts. And Seth Sutherland, looking to make a poster of the GPAC player, is unable to do it. And Viens now plays it to the middle. It's going to come to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to have pressure from the backside. He tries to find Fournette's stick. Fournette's going to go in. He's got him lined up, and he tries to get him. And so Fournette is trying to get his stick back, and it is tracker player down on the ice, and the puck rolls towards the net. That's Devin Menard that collects himself and gets up. And so Fournette, Kimmy, and Menard reunited after Fournette makes it back out from his accommodations.
Fresh legs.
And fresh legs for the third period. 14:21 left in the third period. Score 4-1. Kept in at the blue line by Brown. He's going to get that backhanded into the far corner. And it's Menard looking for the puck. And Kimmy now comes over. And he takes the puck, and the player goes flying, and they're going to call that tripping, Troy.
Kneeing.
Kneeing.
They're going to say he stuck his knee out.
Interesting. How many? 4 or 2?
2, I think.
So puck's going to come all the way down the ice.
I guess we should too.
And so they'll line up to the left of Dakota Olson. 2-minute penalty to Logan Kimmy for kneeing. Chase London take the face-off draw. He's out there with Menard at this point, and London gets it to the blue line, but not out. D-man pinches in, and Kindrat tries to take the puck back from the defenseman, pushing the puck down low. Kindrat trying to take the body and trying to get GPAC to pop the puck up, and Kindrat working hard, pushes the player off the puck, and so up the ice he comes. And over to London, onto London's stick, great sauce pass into the goal, and now Kindrat gets an extra whack at it before the whistle goes, and the GPAC netminder gets up quickly as the yellow jerseys swarm around Connor Kindrat. And so they talk a little bit, and they're just trying to keep the players separated at this point. And so face-off looks like it should come to the left of the netminder, who is able to stop Chase London after a beautiful pass by Connor Kindrat.
That was fantastically feathered through.
Threaded the needle.
Threaded the needle.
And it's Nathan Brownlee pushing the puck forward. He's out there with his brother Justin. And Justin Brownlee forcing the player board side. They try to pop it up to get the puck to the middle, and it's swatted out by Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee applies pressure. GPAC players just decide to play it over into the far corner, and now Nathan Brownlee intercepts it temporarily until it's taken away from him, and he's going to force the puck out the far side, and they come cross ice, up through the middle, back cross ice again, and that was a little bit offside. And so Justin Brownlee pushes it forward, and he's got the puck as he works his way off along the boards. And so I think everybody's just getting a little tired after a long weekend there, Troy.
Must be.
GPAC moves it over the tracker's blue line. Turner steps up, and now the puck's down in the corner. Sutherland and the GPAC forward collide. Puck's going to come all the way out to the point. Point's going to go back down to the circle, to the middle of the ice. Broken play. Dakota Olson with a blocker save, and it's going to roll to safety. The safety of the stick of Justin Brownlee. He puts it down the length of the ice. 29 seconds left in the penalty to Logan Kimmy. GPAC comes out from behind their net. Owen Florian and Noah Lang back out on the ice on penalty kill now. Florian chasing the GPAC player down, and then he's going to try to intercept the puck. He gets it to Florian. Florian's going to put it down the length of the ice, and the netminder will have to play it. It jumps over his stick, and now Lang will apply a little bit of pressure. It's off the equipment of Florian. He can't block it cleanly. 2-on-2 ensuing. And they get around Seth Sutherland, and he's going to get a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking. GPAC player had just gotten around the corner on Sutherland, and Sutherland gives him a little push. And so the penalty to Logan Kimmy has expired, but they'll go right back to the penalty kill as Seth Sutherland takes the spot. Seat should be nice and warm in there, Troy.
Yep. Hasn't had a chance to cool down for quite a while, actually.
So 12:08 left in the period. 4-1 is the score. Chase London looks like he'll take the face-off draw. He's out there with Marcus Rule, Connor Brown, and Connor Kindred on the point. Puck is through the legs of London, and Kindred pump fakes once and then rips it down the ice through the middle. And Marcus Rule goes into the corner. He has the puck. He comes out of the puck after GPAC had sort of let up, and he's still battling for it. And so Rule doing a good job of taking away some penalty time. And so it's collected by Brown and put down the length of the ice. Now from behind their own net, GPAC sets up. Penalty killers Rule and London cycle, and now the puck's going to go to the far side with speed. Grand Prairie or GPAC coming in on NEBC tracker zone, hammers him to the boards like a poster. So the puck comes out to Kindred, and now Kindred's going to circle and kill some more time. Everybody ducks on the tracker's bench as Kindred wires it off the glass, and up through the neutral zone comes GPAC. Oh. And it looked like Curtis Lee had him lined up, but then he saw the puck come loose, so he just went for the puck instead. And Fournette out there as well. Grand Prairie getting frustrated. GPAC getting frustrated, banging their sticks along the boards for a change. And so out behind the net, GPAC will set up. Storm breaking out of their zone. They move it up the near side. They cross the red line, get access into the middle of the NEBC and Yukon Tractors. Turner first to the puck. He flips it towards the blue line. Puck's kept in, back towards the along the boards. And that one will make it all the way out. 18 seconds left in the penalty to Seth Sutherland as GPAC comes out of their zone. They move it to the middle of the ice and now to the near side. GPAC cuts across, intercepted by Menard. Menard keeps it outside, delayed offside. Ross has the opportunity to clear it. And he hits the glass at the far end. That was a pretty nifty shot there, Troy. I thought that was hitting the rafters for sure. And then I didn't know if the goalie would see it, and I was wondering if it was going to be on net. And get a sort of a repeat of the fourth goal there.
Yeah.
And so Logan Kimmy on the ice with Menard and Brownlee. Penalties expired to Seth Sutherland, and Kimmy intercepts the puck. It's going to be Brownlee who comes and takes it away. He tries to get the puck back to Kimmy, but it's intercepted by the Storm. Storm are going to move it cross ice through the skates. No icing indicated as Kindred gets the puck in his own zone. He circles. He's got Menard on the far side. He works his way up the ice. He skates through the neutral zone. He's going to drop it over to Menard. Menard winds. He fakes. He shoots. Oh, it goes out the near side. And here's Kimmy now at the point. He plays it down to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee's going to move it to the middle of the ice. Brown with the shot. Deflection in front. Menard with a second opportunity. And he pulls the goalie out of the net as the goalie had a hold of his stick after he whacked at the rebound. And so GPAC ices it for a stoppage in play. So 9:07 left in the period. 4-1 is the score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. So Nick Lowen out with Owen Florent, Noah Lang, Jane Viennes, and Seth Sutherland on the points. Face off. Scrambled. Puck's pushed towards the boards. Puck's going to come to the blue line. Sutherland can't stop. 2-on-1's going to ensue. Nick Lowen coming back on the back check. Puck's through Viennes, and the pass is not handled cleanly by GPAC, and so it goes towards the near boards. And out of the zone, the puck will roll. They go cross ice. GPAC's going to put back along the wall, and Lowen comes and takes the body. And so now Lowen bounces strangely behind the net, and bodies are flying, and nobody seems to really care where the puck is, Troy. And now Sutherland's going to push that up to Florian. It's going to come off the wall. GPAC looks to get the puck towards net. Shot on net. And Dakota Olson right in the middle of his net. And holding is going against the NEBC and Yukon Trackers.
Holding?
Or slashing. Slashing to Owen Florian. Owen Florian was shaking his head in disbelief. He doesn't understand what the call was.
I do not know.
When you make a noise when you...
Wow.
When you make a noise when you hit somebody, that's what happens. They're going to have to just correct the time on the penalty clock. They've got 2:22. And so, a little bit of clarification from the official.
There we go.
2 minutes goes up on the boards. 8:25 left in the period. 4-1 is your score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Face-off pushed towards the boards by London. Puck's going to come to the point, and puck is still at the blue line, but GPAC handles or maintains possession. London deflects the pass. It's on the boards now, and the Trackers try to get possession. And it's going to be London. He's going to have a partial breakaway. He's got Marcus Ruhl backside looking. Oh, he shoots it off the pad of the netminder, and it goes wide. One of those opportunities where he could have maybe shot it at the other pad there, Troy.
Yep.
Puck's going to go cross ice. GPAC comes the other way. Isaac Wagner works on Tyler Turner. And Wagner throws it back down to his stick as the puck changes possession a couple of times. He goes to his point man. And he's going to play it down to the top of the circle. Slightly mishandled. Goes high and up around the glass. It's behind the goal of Dakota Olson. And now working on the puck is Duncan Ross. Ross works the GPAC players in the corner. Puck's going to come up to the top of the circle. GPAC plays it back down. And Ross with a bit of body contact. And it's going to be Marcus Ruhl. Marcus Ruhl's going to try to get on his high horses. He's going to be harassed there by the side. And he's hit from the back. And no call. Sometimes they call that interference. He didn't have possession of the puck anymore. Puck goes down below at the hash marks, comes out to the blue line. It's going to go cross ice, and it'll be Brownlee who gets to it. He plays it along the boards, and everybody flinches. Now Justin Brownlee with the puck. He pulls up, eludes the check, gets his puck to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee to the net. It's going to sit in the blue ice. It rolls out into the corner, and Brownlee's lost his stick, so his brother Justin might go over and help. And so they push it along the boards. The referee wants them to move it. Where do you want us to move it to, Mr. Referee? Yep. And so the time ticks down, and then eventually the whistles go as the body falls down. Brownlee will go collect his stick that he lost on his way towards the net. And they'll bring the puck outside because they did not move the puck, Troy.
That's true once again.
6:36 left in the period. Logan Kimmy to take the face-off draw. And GPAC's going to come out of the face-off circle with the puck. They move it onto the Trackers blue line. Brown pushes the puck towards the board. He looks to take the body. Shot comes from the top of the circle. Dakota Olson turns it aside, and Brown pushes the puck over to his partner Kindrat. Going up the ice, it is Kindrat to Logan Kimmy. Logan Kimmy crosses the blue line. He's got Fournette and Menard. Works it to the middle. Fournette can't get it towards the net, but Kindrat tries. He can't get it through the legs, and the puck's towards the netminder. Netminder makes the save, and Menard can't capitalize on the rebound. And now the puck's going to roll, and Brown will pinch down. He'd played in Sexsmith before, so he does the Sexsmith pinch. And so the puck's going to come all the way down the length of the ice. This one looks like it might be on goal. Dakota Olson's going to look at playing it up. He plays it over to Kindrat. Kindrat plays it up, and it'll be Menard who chips that one off his stick down the length of the ice. And so he was on the right side of the red line when he touched that, so no icing on that call, Troy.
That is true.
Trackers take it to the net. Kimmy's looking for in front. He's got Kindrat, or he's got Fournette and Lang. Lang to the back of the net. Off the post and in.
Good patience by Kimmy on that one.
Good patience by Kimmy. Had Fournette, everybody looking at Fournette. Lang's right in the middle of the slot. He gets the puck on his stick, and he buries one to the back of the 4x6.
Beautiful.
So 5:27 left. 5-1 is the score. Trackers are all smiles at this point, Troy.
Yes, they are indeed.
So maybe we should go to running time so things don't get out of hand. What do you think?
Oh.
And so they line it up at center ice. Nick Lone will take the faceoff draw. He's out with Lang and Florian. Florian's going to take the puck. He's going to chip it between the defensemen. Netminder's going to get it. He's going to play it up. It's intercepted by Lang. Lang on the boards now. Trying to push the puck down. Lowen looking for the puck. He gets it to Florian. Netminder plays it to the blue line. Sutherland gets it to Lang. Lang shoots. Oh, he puts it right on net. Rebound sits and cleared to the side. Lang will come down, try to help Lowen out in the corner. And so the puck is in the equipment of the players. Lang comes out with it, tries to walk it towards the net, looking for Florian in the back. Puck still dangerously in the slot, but GPAC clears and they come out of their own zone, get to the neutral zone. Vans now plays it back to the neutral zone. Lowe's going to play it down. He gets bodied into the boards. I always thought that chin strap or that chin pad was for your chin, Troy, but it doesn't seem to stay there very good. Shot by Sutherland, blocked by the GPAC equipment. He slowly puts it to the point. Curtis Lee has to battle to keep that puck down, and it's going to roll out, and it'll be Nick Lowen now with the puck, playing over to Jaden Viens. Viens finds Florian. Florian's going to take it back towards his goal, and the GPAC player trying to take him out. I think trying just to get a butt end on him, to be quite serious.
Doing something.
And into the middle of the ice. GPAC takes it. They've got the little lane. Puck's going to be deflected, go into the corner. And so up to the point, played back down low by GPAC. Through Duncan Ross and over to Tyler Turner. And then GPAC touches the puck. Now, GPAC will go to the penalty box.
I missed that one.
Well, number 8 was looking to create some stuff out there, so he's the one who took out Florient in the middle of the ice. And so it looks like he might have done an infraction or two and got caught for one of them.
Cross-checking officially.
Cross-checking officially. Thank you, Mr. Viens. Well, 4 minutes left in the period. 2-minute power play for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. That's Marcus Rule out with Curtis Lee, Nathan Brownlee on forward, and Duncan Ross and Connor Kindrat. GPAC comes out through the middle, and Isaac Wagner is able to clear that down the ice. Connor Kindrat will come to it. He gets his head up to take a look, and he'll set things up from behind his own goal line. He starts making his way up through the middle of the ice. He gathers the neutral zone. He starts to pick up his foot speed and blows right into the GPAC zone. He circles around the outside. Number 6 thinks he can catch him, and it's going to be feathered back to Ross. Ross with the slapper. Oh, the puck just rolls wide as Marcus Rule reaches for the rebound, and Nathan Brownlee will put it back to Kindrat. Kindrat back to Brownlee. Brownlee looks to the middle of the ice. He has Ross backside. Quick shot. Oh, he puts it just through the near side and rolls to Brownlee. Brownlee to Kindrat. Kindrat back to Ross. Ross plays the stick of the GPAC player to Lee to Brownlee, and Brownlee misfires and it goes behind the net. And it's Lee now with the puck. He's going to work out to the top of the circle. He has Kindrat up at the top of the blue. They move it back to Lee. Lee has Brownlee, and Lee misfires on the pass, and the puck goes towards the boards. Over comes Marcus Rule. He's trying to help Lee out. Marcus Rule has the puck, plays it back to Ross. Ross with the shot. Hits the back of the boards, missing the net with the shot. And so it'll be now Kindrat. He has it at the top of the blue. He works it over to Nathan Brownlee. Brownlee moves it backside. Oh, it's through the legs of Ross. Ross trying to get that puck towards the net, and GPAC's going to get it as far as the blue line, and they get it just out of the reach of Nathan Brownlee. So 32 seconds left in the power play for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. 2:26 left in the period as they regroup behind their net. Connor Kindrat waits everybody to get to where they need to be, and it's Tyler Turner now with the puck. He moves it up to Nathan Brownlee, who can't handle it cleanly. Dakota Olson leaves it there in front of himself for Connor Brown. Connor Brown circles with it. He's got nothing but open ice going all the way up to the GPAC zone. Centering pass out of the reach of Justin Brownlee. And the puck comes down into the tracker zone. Dakota Olson sets it up for Tyler Turner. Penalty's expired. Minute 53 left in the period. Turner out of his zone finds Chase London. Chase London from his skate to his stick. Moves it to the middle, getting on the forehand, trying to pull it through some players' skates. He has the puck stripped away from him, and I believe that's Justin Brownlee down in the corner. Gets the puck back to London. Shot on net from Tyler Turner. Nice slow shot, but it goes right into the glove of the netminder. And if the goalie can see it and you put it in his glove, you might as well just pick it up and put it there. That's what Coach Andrew says. So, minute 34 left in the period. Nick Lowen take the face off. He'll be out there with Justin Brownlee and Chase London. Jaden Viens and Seth Sutherland on the points. Shot's going to go just wide, and Viens will jump in on the ricochet off the end boards. Puck's going to come up through the middle. Sutherland's able to reach and keep it in on side. He attempts to do the same thing again and pushes it back towards the blue line from the neutral zone, and the puck's going to bounce against the stanchions. Possession and sight of the puck is lost. Sutherland will get it though, and he's going to toss it back over in the direction of Justin Brownlee. Brownlee from the red line chips that one in, and it's on net, and the netminder plays it behind his goal. We're into the last minute of play. Oh, Brownlee had him lined up, and the GPAC player had to put on the brakes and just eludes the check. And now Brownlee will go apply a forecheck to the GPAC defender. Puck's put along the boards, and Brownlee looking to take the body. As he does, puck goes off the equipment, off the skates of the linesman, and Brownlee now getting rubbed out as the GPAC defender seeks him out, and now Kimmy gets bumped off the puck. Oh, the puck almost goes in again as the netminder does not have it as he plays it. And so that puck's down into the corner, and Logan Kimmy goes down after it. 24 seconds left, and slowly the time winding down on the clock. Fournette plays it back down, and GPAC looking to continue the puck out of the zone. They get it high. Brown plays it down to his stick and gets it over to Kimmy in the middle of the ice. Kimmy now with it over to Fournette. Fournette looking to the net. Fournette trying to get it in. He gets a shot from a bad angle. Centering pass out to Brown. Brown winds, shoots, puck. Oh, snatch out of the air by the netminder, and time has expired. And it's the NEBC Trackers celebrating in the GPAC zone. And the official didn't appreciate the celebrations of Caden Fournette. And so final score for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers, 5-1 versus the GPAC Storm. Shots on goal, 35-20. And that period went a little bit more quickly. Maybe a few less penalties being called, Troy?
I do believe you are correct.
And so GPAC Storm and the NEBC and Yukon Trackers will come to center ice and shake hands. And so for all you sports fans with athletes traveling on the bus, estimated time of departure is probably 2:30, and that will mean the time to get back to Fort St. John for pickup will be approximately around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, something like that.
So once the bus gets closer, the athletes will text and update you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. For my cameraman, Troy Viens, I'm Todd Lang. Till next time, keep your heads up, sticks on the ice. Thanks for joining us on YouTube.